Okay, this was a really fun night to get started for us. It was such a huge night of opportunity for so many young guys, and you know, you never know what you're going to get on this first time out. This was the first time we tackled full speed live, and it's what we saved the games for, to do that. And there was no question our guys were going after it. I thought that the thing that I liked the most was the statement that the special teams made that. They want to do something. They want to beat something, and a big part of this team. And the effort on the coverage was just fantastic, and they had a blast. We know we got good kickers. You know, we're going to be able to place the ball and do all kinds of things. We kicked the ball short tonight, you know, on the kickoffs to have to cover them, and it worked out great. And just to be able to send that message first time out was really fun. We dedicate tonight to the young guys' first game. It's how we like to do it. And so some of those guys, there was more of a dedication. It was they played all night. So really hats off to the guys that played so many plays tonight, and it'll be a little different next time out, but they really came through. A lot of good things, you know. We ran for a lot of yards by the time the night was over. We ran the ball a lot, and there's a guy named Xavier Turner that we'll introduce you guys to. I just introduced him to the team just tonight after the game, and he did a great job tonight. Really, Chad Morton coached him up during the game, and I don't know if you saw the quarterbacks coaching him up. He just got here yesterday, but he did a fine job to help us out when we needed some help. So it's really, this tonight is just about running and hitting. That's really what we wanted to see. And so across the board, we were aggressive, we were tough, and it showed up. And so that's a really good statement. We're underway, and here we go. I kind of like the way we did the substitution thing. That's the first time we've done that, and it worked out fine. And we mixed group on offense, mixed group on defense, and it'll be different next week, as you'll see. I think the only guy that really got injured tonight was George Fenton, sprained his ankle tonight, and so we'll just have to deal with that, see what that means. But that's unfortunate. Okay, you're just listening. So the other thing was Jazz Ferguson had a big night tonight. I thought he did a really good job showing up. It's what he's been doing in practice, and he came through in a big way. It was really obvious that he was out there. They had to change coverage a little bit to take care of him, keep him from dominating the game. So I thought that was a really good first night for him. I thought Paxton Lynch did a really good job. Paxton handled himself well, in good tempo with the game, and ran the ball really well. He's a big unit running. You saw it down by the goal line. That's a fantastic run for a quarterback to score down there. But just in general, he got out and made some yards on, you know, with his legs. And I thought Gino played solid too. So we got real good play from the quarterbacks tonight to get us started. And so the negative is obviously was the penalty thing. But did you see that, you know, I took the last one on, you know, that was on me. Okay, so that was like the 18th one of the night or something like that. So you can blame me for that. But the rest of them, the rest of the penalties were really a mess. And the sloppy hands on offense, it showed, you know, that we need a lot of work. But we can clean all that stuff up. So the penalties got to go. Well, I like that we overcame a couple of them. We did a nice job to show that, you know, it's next play and step up and overcome it, and our guys did that. So it's good for attitude. But we got to clean it up. Okay, so Dave told me that you guys aren't going to see us for a couple days, so he said come up here and ramble for a while. So that's what you just got, okay? That was my ramble. What do you got?
Bo Scarborough got hurt too?
Yeah, he got hit on his hand, and they needed X-ray it. There's nothing broken, but it's bruised, and so we just kept him out.
So what is going to happen with Geno Smith now then? His procedure
Yeah, I don't know how much detail you need on this one, but I do have a little bit on this one. He's got a little cyst that he's got to get removed in his knee, and it's not a serious injury, but it is bothering him. It's something that we think you know could be 5 to 7 days, maybe 10 days. That's possible. We're hoping for that. So he'll get that done tomorrow.
Are you going to need a quarterback just for practice?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're already working on that. Those options. Go ahead. He was scrambling a little bit tonight. You can see he's a ball player. We love what we saw from him tonight. We also learned a lot about him. He makes one play coming off the edge that it was not a blitz, but he took off and made a big hit in the backfield, and then he tried it again, and that's where they dumped the ball in the flat. Well, he's got a lot to catch up on, but he showed you that he's a hitter and he's aggressive and tough, and we can work with that now. It was exciting to see the plays he made. It'll be interesting to see that the league did take a look at the hit, and they ruled that it wasn't the kind that would get him kicked out of the game or whatever. But we were very close to doing that exactly right. And on that hit, so that you can learn as we go, that's really a left shoulder hit for him coming in. He chose to hit with his right shoulder, so it places his helmet in position in question. And the officials thought, now when we look at it again, you may have seen it even better than us so far, but that was a right shoulder hit, and that's pretty darn good football. But to make it so that they can't call the penalty on it is you hit with your left shoulder, so your helmet's not even in front of the receiver. We didn't quite get that done right. But it still was an excellent effort of doing what we're trying to do, get the head out of our game, and so we'll get better, and he'll learn, and we'll grow from that.
Did you like the way he adjusted on the next one? He had another big hit on the side.
Yeah, the first one was a good one too. I didn't get as good a look at the second one, so I don't know about that one to tell you. But he'll learn. He's going to be. They're going to have to look out for him. He's a heck of a player. Yeah, he was all over the place tonight, and he's played a lot of nickel and some safety stuff. I think he got some work there, but his special teams work covering kicks and stuff was obvious. He and Marquise were down there. Nico had an excellent game tonight, covering, leading us as the captain and all, and really got us off to a great start on teams. He showed some quicks, he got a little bit of void in there. He's going to be okay. He's got really good sense and awareness and stuff. I thought you saw a little bit from Terry Wright too. Both those guys they're both real fast, and they've got a little bit of shake to them, and we'll see how that fits.
With Jazz, what can you say about the turnaround he's made? I remember he came into camp overweight, and he's seemed to make a few plays.
Yeah, well, Jazz, he didn't get drafted because there was reasons and whatever in his past, and we're giving him a chance, to see if he can be with us and play right and play well and do his thing. A big test was he came first time we see him, he's 10, 12 pounds overweight, and we made a big deal about it to him, and he came back and righted it. He's had an excellent camp going at this point, and it's nice to see, he plays really big. He's 6'4" something, and it shows, and you can see the factor of the size that makes a guy somewhat unique. So we'll check it out.
What did you think of DK Metcalf's night?
Oh, just a hair from spectacular. Just a hair from spectacular, He's made a couple of those catches before. He got a little, he clicked heels with the guy and almost got the first one, and the second one was just a bit out, just off his fingertips. But you could see him. He got behind him, just like we're hoping, and he's a big threat.
As far as your pass rush goes, does anybody stand out?
I thought Jacob Martin gave really good heat on his side, and Mingo at times too. I thought the edge guys were effective. But we're just getting started there.
Paxton, he seemed really excited after that touchdown from Brian. He was enjoying this.
Yeah, he should be. That was a great play, man. He's big. You can see him. He's a load. He knocked the heck out of that DB and hit him. Really nice shot with the shoulder and put the ball in the end zone and all that. Yeah, he was fired up. You see, he lit up the whole team. It was really good.
Cody Barton, what did you think of his?
I can't tell you. I didn't see enough. We only had him playing like 16 plays or something tonight. So we had a pitch count on him, and because he hadn't practiced the last couple of days much. So we'll go right back into full mode with him if he comes out okay. The next segment of practices are really important for him. But he's been nothing but special for us so far. So I would expect him to continue to get back on track. Yeah, I thought Kenny called a really nice game for the opener to give our guys a chance. We want to see guys and see who's the blitzers are, and so we're trying to figure that out. So he gave them a lot of shots, and it was good. Sent a little bit of everybody tonight. It was good. I thought probably my favorite play of the night was Deshaun Shedd, making the sack in the end zone. So a great blitz, a great call, and at the right time, and we hit it right. Burke Irvin did a nice job of setting it up, and Deshaun just hit it perfectly, and it was a huge play. It was great to see Deshaun do that.
Blair had one play where he got a quarterback hit, but it was when the quarterback was going to the right, ended up being a chunk pass play. Is that just kind of 50-50 call for him?
No, that's a mistake. No, that's just a mistake.
Is there any word on the severity of
No, just it's a legit ankle sprain.
Anything else?
Okay, Jazz, Ferguson, 4 receptions, 54 yards, 1 TD.
Yeah. No, I really liked the way he played, and we were looking for him a couple other times too. We had a couple other calls. We were trying to feed it to him a bit. So he had a really impressive start. He has been like that at practice as well. So it's a nice job by him. Okay, see you guys.